What's up, you guys? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing that oh so amazing touch. And I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 3. You know, this is one of my favorite episodes, you guys. It's called The Great Debate. This is part 3. But before we get into this mess that we're going to talk about today, I want to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host.
And it's Savage XL, always providing that X and that L. And I'm happy to be here. I think this is the second time I've been on The Great Debate. We had one on season 3. Yeah, about the second time.
I don't know if you spoke up as much, but hopefully you come with your opinion this time.
Bitch, if you
why we gotta go that route?
Because we're starting early and you already messing with my energy.
Anyway, we have some familiar voices in the building. We got my girl. She don't need no introduction. She don't need nothing. She just needs to breathe. You already know who she is. My girl, Vanessa, or whatever.
Nessa-or-whatever.
Ooh,
Nessa,
get it right. Yeah,
Period.
she telling you to get it right.
I feel like I know her for a long time, so I can call her by a different name than you are allowed to, my guy.
But she
not
goes,
publicly.
thank you.
So in private?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl. Shit, you know. Anyway, Vanessa, what you been up to?
Honestly, really just been doing hair. I do hair full time now.
You look good, girl.
Thank you. Follow my Instagram at Nessa the hairologist.
And we have also another voice in the building. You guys may know him as the man with the plan and opinion on your hands. That rhyme. No love. Anyway, we got my boy, the Inhuman, in the building. What's up, my guy?
Nothing much, just chilling. Just happy to be back for another show and just ready to destroy shit.
See this? The attack. Anyway, can we start this episode, get this going here? You guys, I have a question for you. Should all people be able to own a gun?
Absolutely not.
I think that everybody should.
I believe every black person should be able to own a gun.
I don't agree.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, no.
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 Nah. I mean,
I'm surprised that's coming from you, Inhuman, because you seem like the type of person to let anybody own a gun.
no. Cut it out. Some of them people, at the corner store, at the hood, they should not. They too aggressive. Like, they get mad too fast. Instead of, like, fighting, they want to shoot. They want to go to the car.
A scary nigga with a gun.
Right. Like, come on now.
Everyone doesn't have the mental capacity to even carry a gun, let alone shoot one. So I don't think a lot of people should own it.
So it's yes. Vanessa says no.
Absolutely not.
Inhuman says no. Savage?
I just think that people who deserve to own guns deserve to own guns.
So is it a yes or a no?
So, I mean, I'm going to say yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say yeah.
So, I mean.
So
I
yes,
think,
everybody should have a gun?
I mean, not everybody.
I need a yes or no in those, young man.
Then no, not everybody then. No.
Thank you for that straight answer. Anyway, next question.
Isn't this the great debate?
Next question. But, I was looking for actual,
No, me too, because I'm like,
you like,
it
huh?
sounds like you're trying to say no, but you still saying yeah. So
Okay.
It depends. How about that?
The
It
death
depends.
penalty should not be allowed.
I disagree.
I don't think a human has the right to tell another human when they can die and what time they can die.
So, I mean, I definitely would agree with you. Back in the day, I used to feel like an eye for an eye, but as I get older, I'm starting to get softer, and I'm realizing that, some people should just sit and reflect. Like, you shouldn't have or be able to say, who live or who dies. Like, for me, the only person who can make that decision is
God and Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
I agree to a certain extent, only because even if the government doesn't have a say so, there are people still walking every day feeling like I'm still going to kill you regardless. So, and they don't care. They still kill every day. And it doesn't matter how they're killing either. So I feel like, shoot, still eye for an eye. You want to play God? Okay.
I actually don't believe in the death penalty. I think there's other ways to torture somebody or to get comeuppance in the crime that they did. So, I mean, I would say no to the death penalty.
Oh, you're a killer.
Oh, I mean, I'm a torturer. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's other ways you can make somebody go crazy. You can make them suffer than putting them directly to death.
I feel you.
Okay. Should all drugs be legalized?
It's your topic.
I believe that crack, cocaine, heroin, those big drugs Let a person do what the fuck they want to do. Shit. It's not my blood. It's not my life. If you want to be a crackhead, be a crackhead.
Legalized or not, people are still gonna use drugs, so I don't even see the difference in that.
Right. So they hide it more when it's not legal.
So I mean,
If you want to be a crackhead, be a crackhead.
I have to disagree to that because like if the drug is readily whatever available to like the public or whatever, certain drugs have harsher effects on people than other drugs, and some studies show that some drugs are beneficial. So
you should control what people decide to do with their own body.
I mean,
because you're the lawmaker. You get to decide what I want to put in
It's
my
a
body.
direct
Go ahead.
most definitely, you speaking the words. Keep going. Don't
That's
stop.
my
Just
question. This is
keep
my
going.
question.
Keep going. Don't stop.
This is my question.
No, it's not
So
a question. It was a
you feel
statement.
as though you could control what somebody else puts in their body. Excuse me. Go ahead.
I could control the supply.
I like to see it.
Savage.
You took me off of that one. Actually, I think all drugs should be legalized. Again, like you said, just if the person decides they want to go to the store and they want to get heroin, or if they want to go to the store and get cocaine, that's on them. It's about the responsibility on what they're going to do with that drug. If they feel that's what gets them by, then so be it.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur, so sign me up.
Hey, I'm all about making money too. So hey, if that's what it's gonna be, then but they still gonna use the drugs though.
Right.
They're still illegal or not.
Exactly.
Crackheads. Be you.
It's the focus on crackheads for me.
That's the main one. Anyway, should the minimum wage be $15 per hour?
Yeah. Cost of living is already going up anyway, so why not match that? I think
So a person who works at McDonald's should make almost the same amount as a person that's working in a customer service position.
No, I think they need to go up more if you want to get technical, because they are still doing hard labor work. I can only imagine working at McDonald's in a line wrapped around and customers cussing me out, and I got to sit here and make sure all these sandwiches is up to par.
But that's the position you decided to take.
Absolutely correct. However, it's still a hard labor job. You can't downplay their job.
Savage?
I think that the minimum wage should be more than 15, truthfully. But depending on the area that you live in.
When I started working, the minimum age in Florida was like $7.25.
Yeah,
but I was in
winter.
high school. But for me personally, I don't know if a McDonald's jobs is the same level as like a customer service job.
Well, it might not be, but at McDonald's you'll get that $15 an hour. At the customer service job, you might get $22 an hour. They will compensate for the job that you're doing. McDonald's, yes, it's a labor job. I wouldn't necessarily say
but
hard
raising
labor,
the
though.
minimum wage and then raising all the items like milk and stuff is not really. It actually ends up balancing each other out.
But
so
exactly,
you're really stuck at the same place
but now
you started.
you're right. But now you're just talking about what the government doing. Like that we have no control over that. We just want to be able to take care of ourselves.
So you want to make $15, but have milk be $10.
It's gonna go up regardless, though.
So what's the point of raising minimum wage then?
The
If it's gonna
whole-
go up regardless.
Because people still have to be able to live comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
You're still going to McDonald's, right?
You choose to
I
get
actually
milk,
don't eat McDonald's.
but
Well,
you choose to get
You
milk.
know,
It's people that still go to McDonald's.
I drink almond milk, thank you.
So,
But that's
I
the
mean,
point, though. You're choosing
And
something
almond
that
milk
costs
is
that much.
expensive.
Yes, it is.
Some people can live the fancy life.
Bitch, I drink almond
We
milk too.
see it. We see
I
it.
drink simply almond milk. I'm a little bougier with mine.
Organic,
Right.
organic.
Period.
A2. But I mean, so I agree with minimum wage being raised. I feel like people should have the opportunity to earn and to gain based on the skill that they actually do. And flipping a burger is a skill. Like,
Yes.
I mean, it may not be the skill that most people want to do, but it's an actual skill. Like, even the trash man, like, it's a skill. Like,
They make money though.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
And they used to make 15. It just gone up. So
Yeah.
But people talk noise about the trash man. He made more than a lot of like.
It's because the
Exactly.
trash man, they handle
It's the
garbage and they go home and they
That's the
smell.
stigma, though.
That's the stigma.
Yeah, that's just the stigma.
But honestly, they don't handle trash. Like, they sit in that truck handle the
Yeah.
trash,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
just dump it where they're done with their route.
And they just smell like it because they're around it all day. Like, that's a comfortable job. Some of them got AC now.
I ain't getting on the go.
Well,
But if you
it-
making 45,000, why wouldn't you?
Huh?
If you make but that's what I'm saying. If you make
That's the same thing as
$26,000,
saying OnlyFans, if I'm making $50,000 while I work a 9 to 5.
You might not even make it on OnlyFans. So
Who, me?
yeah.
I don't make it, cuz. I don't make it. I'm finna
What you gonna do?
What?
I'm just saying,
I'm finna
what-
show this melanin skin. What you talking about?
but what you finna do to get the to get them to
I'm
come
finna
look
show
at you?
these lips, zoom in the lips. That's what I'm gonna be like. These feet are
Child,
nice.
Pete.
These teeth are okay.
First of all, let's give a disclaimer here. If you run an OnlyFans, it's not a guarantee you're gonna be making money.
That's real.
So I'm gonna need people to stop putting that stigma out there because all y'all don't have it like that.
That leads me to my next question.
lot of success
Should
stories.
sex work be legal?
Yes,
That means like
Yeah.
prostitution.
absolutely, absolutely.
Everyone's paying. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but the vast majority is paying for sex. So why not?
So you think sex work should be legalized and they them put like taxes and stuff like that on sex work? Because that's what it was legal. That's what they would do. They would tax that shit.
I mean-
so your pussy, you're selling it for like $50, but the government is going to need about 20% of that. So we want that. So we
They
wanna
do that in
legalize
brothels though.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they need to go ahead and up the price on your pussy anyways. Why are you charging
But she
$50?
said,
We
woo,
still
woo,
give it $30.
No,
We give it $30 a session. We
raise
talk
the
about
price,
this.
raise the bar on your pussy.
But I mean,
But-
for me, I do a lot of international travel, like with me, my brothers, everyone, and most of the places that we go, like it's legal. Like
Yeah.
the government doesn't even tax it. Like it is legal. Not saying that I participated in any activities, but man, y'all cut it out. But like it's legal. Like if our government ran certain stuff like how it should be ran, we wouldn't be in the situation that we in. Like, for example, you said minimum wage. If minimum wage is raised, I feel like welfare should like be phased out. Like, why should we pay a tax for somebody who's capable and able to work and they sit at home by choice? Like, I feel like if you have an illness and something's going on and you can't work, then cool. If you're old and you can't work, cool. But like the greeters at Walmart be like 80 years old and every person who walk in, they like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like if they're able to get up every single morning and work 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, a person who does not have any type of ailments should be able to get their ass up and get to work. Like
I agree.
I mean, I actually agree with that too. But I think that goes back to just the economy, that balance though. Because if they did do that, then something else is going to end up shifting to where now, it could be when we getting $15 an hour, but they got to raise the price of living.
I mean, I think it's more so based on people in our culture being comfortable. And when I say culture, I mean minorities. So I don't say black people or anything like that. I mean, like from people in our niche.
No, that's facts.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to another segment called, one of my favorite segments is called Shit People Say on Facebook. These are questions, statements that people say on Facebook, and I want to get your opinions on it, okay? You guys ready? Yeah, whatever. Cheating is never a mistake. That shit is planned. Y'all talked, y'all linked, and y'all had sex. They said fuck, but I tried to change it, but I just said it, so fuck. How do you guys feel about that? Is that a true statement?
Absolutely
true.
agree.
Yeah, how you just said that shit, you just gave a blueprint.
For real.
You just mapped out the whole process. Like, come on now. How you ask a question and then give the
I mean,
answer?
some people can fumble inside another person. It happens in life.
How the fuck you
How do
fumble inside of another person?
You have to literally pull your penis out, and they have to pull their dress up or their
They
skirt
can pull it out
up
for
or
you.
No,
At that point, it's rape, or if it's not
Exactly.
consensual.
Unless the person says stop or no, it's not rape.
So they dropped.
So they're just looking. Yeah,
they dropped the order.
at the end of the day, cheating is on purpose. Period.
Unless
It is on purpose.
So I
Look at her
guess,
face.
so hold on. So I guess if you are there's a date rape drug that you took willingly, alcohol that you consume on purpose, it is not on purpose.
Anyways, I said what I said. Cheating is on
you
purpose.
can never know if you start drinking Hennessy, you think, oh, she looks like my wife.
No.
You fumble inside something else.
Okay,
you
hold on,
understand where I'm going?
Now I'm about to check you real
No,
quick.
hold on.
You want to go?
Yeah, before
Okay,
you
go.
wait.
Hold on. Before you
'Cause
do,
I'm ready.
they say when you drink Henny, anything happens.
See, so you on the same page.
So you already know.
Shit.
You already know. No, but what I'm saying is you already know anything could happen with an H before you even start drinking it. Even with the pure white.
So why would you put yourself in that predicament to excuse you cheating?
Have a little fun. Shit.
No. If you really care about your spouse, why would you put them in that position?
because
Like, think about
They
it.
wouldn't tell.
I don't want to get my little thing sucked.
Oh, it doesn't matter because guess what? The truth
This
is
is
not,
what true people feel.
no, okay, but and that's why I'm correcting you.
Okay.
The truth is going to always come out no matter what. No matter if you try to, you know what I'm saying, like be real discreet about it, it's gonna come out regardless if you cheat on your partner. Like that's facts. It's just like if you tell a little white lie, how the universe work, that white lie is gonna come right back into your face. So you have to face the truth. No, that's not true. It may take a little time sometimes, but it is gonna come back in your face.
I mean, but some people work for the universe and you'll never know.
No, you always end up finding out. It could be 20, 30 years from now. If it come out, it come out.
Next one, okay. I just think that allowing children. Hold on.
Come on.
Want to know so funny? Because I got this off of somebody at page. I want everybody to take a look to their right, straight ahead. So when I read this, understand this came from somebody's page. Okay. I just think that allowing children to express their sexuality before having sex is a problem in my book. Y'all not allowing kids to be kids, and that bothers me.
I agree.
Totally.
Explain.
1,000%. Because in order for kids to be kids, yes, kids are going to like explore. This is the learning stage. But that doesn't mean that you have to like get in detail about them being sexual. They don't need to be sexual. When I was a kid, I wasn't worried about sex. I was too worried about my Bratz dolls.
So they should find out on their own about sex.
Huh?
So they should find out on their own
No,
about sex.
it's not finding out on your own. You can educate your child, but you don't need to go in like deep detail because like I said, that's the learning stage for kids. Kids are sponges. Mm-hmm. So if they see you saying like, oh, you know, this how you have sex, whoop-de-whoop, kids gonna go to school and be like, hey, do you know how to have sex? This how you do it. And they actually practice it. Like, I know when I was younger, like I said, I wasn't worried about sex. But I did come across kids my age in 5th grade that was already talking about sex. And that blew my mind. Because it's like, bro, what are you doing? So we're kids.
So, like, to piggyback off what she's saying, I think it's more so based on the environment. Like, for me, like, growing up, like, we had EA Sports. So, our thing was going to play college football, going to play pro, and doing our own thing.
Excuse me?
Fuck you, my boy.
Thank you. Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it, dog.
Listen, the inhuman himself, the
inhuman.
I understand. Himself,
I understand, dog.
The suave man himself. If you don't get your ass out of here,
I mean, like just like what she said, her thing was playing with her brat.
Yeah. I feel as though as a parent, if you don't tell them the people on the streets, because 9 times out of 10, everybody in this room found out about sex by their friend, school, a book, looking it up.
But no, hold on.
How
That's
you
different,
educate
though.
your child is different.
Listen,
it's not
generations have changed completely. Like she said, she was about brats. He said he was about sports. Same thing when I was growing up, all about sports. We didn't necessarily have it to where sex was right in our face.
Listen,
now
hold on.
it's all there.
Hold on.
I want him to say. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say.
I believe you specifically.
Because I went fast. So.
But these young gentlemen over here.
What you trying to say? Because they grown now?
I'm calling them a certain type of man.
Why?
Wow.
I want to. Okay, pause. Don't say nothing. So, what's the attack for?
Because they over here talking about, only thing I was worried about was sports and, and my friends and stuff. They're lying.
But that's not the question, though.
That's not the question.
What was the question?
Hold on, let me read. The question was, I just think that allowing children to express their sexuality before having sex is a problem in my book.
Express sexuality before having sex.
So if all of us were all about dolls and about sports,
I don't believe you was just about sports and stuff like that.
No, hold on. The question ain't saying if we didn't think about it though.
Go ahead.
The question is we didn't think about it. We're still guys. We have that in us. We get that. So of course we can
think about. Listen, I don't want to go there.
Right,
The question was express yourself in a sexual way. We were not worried about expressing ourselves sexually. We were worried about being kids.
Yeah, we were trying to play video games.
Dragon Ball Z.
Right. I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I was on that shit too.
And Pokemon cards. I wasn't on that.
Listen, just because you were on that, trying to
I'm just saying that.
He done told on himself now. He done told on himself.
He wanted to drag somebody with him.
You believe that Savage XL.
So he gonna
the
die.
most sexual person
He's gonna
in the
direct.
cast
Your name.
was not thinking about sex until he was 18, 19
No,
years old.
But there's a difference. If he's 16, 17, 18, that's teen years. He's not a child
His
per
first time he had
se.
sex was like 12, 13 years old.
Hold
I did
on,
not.
hold on.
That's a child.
Hold on.
That's a child, but that's
So
that's
he
not
just
a
sat
child.
there and said he ain't
not.
say
Hold
it.
on.
He gotta go
Hold
tell the
on.
world.
I did not.
Hold on.
Bruh,
Hold on.
Wow.
And a lot of men did have sex
When
at
they
that
were young.
age.
At that age.
But guess what? They
Go ahead.
weren't expressing themselves sexually though. A lot of them were molested and
was-
they don't know.
and-
My bad,
That's real
Fonzo.
tea.
Let me clear the L.
My bad.
Yes,
too.
I've been touched. You know what I'm saying, by females when I were younger. Like as far
So
as
you're
like
saying that you were touching appropriately.
no,
You didn't-
however you want to put it. When I was 12, you know what I'm saying, when I was 13, absolutely, I've had females do that. But honestly, I feel that as a man growing up and as a boy, you have those females like that. Unfortunately, but it happens.
Yeah, they're
I wasn't.
molesters,
Yeah, I
pedophiles.
was not expressing myself sexually. Like, oh, you know, I'm about to go out here and fuck. Remember, I still played sports, homeboy.
And you
Okay.
probably
Listen,
women are
listen,
saying-
listen, no.
I hear-
Don't try to
I hear
discredit. Don't
what
try
you
to
guys are
discredit
saying.
what he's saying.
I just had follow-up questions and y'all answered my question.
No.
Nah, he tried.
You see him backing back out of that shit
Nah,
now?
now you want to move on. Nah, you don't work like that, homeboy. You do not work like that.
Okay, the next one. This is something that somebody said on Facebook. Very quick. This is referring to what happened on the Capitol, whatever, attacking things like that.
Right.
Don't y'all ever call us monkeys the way y'all climbed that building.
And that's on period. Mary had a little lamb on that one.
He had two goddamn lambs too.
Okay.
Where the money reside at?
Listen,
Cuz?
I seen. I mean, I call him a brother. I seen a brother try to scale that wall on that little barrier.
He
and
fell his ass all the way down.
He fell down. I was
You would
like,
have caught me up on the wall. I would have took the long way around that bit.
I felt bad for him.
And the only time us blacks crawling anything, we running from something.
It is true. I'm about to run
So-
right now. Shit, somebody just move. Okay.
Right.
I mean,
You ain't gonna move that
like,
fast.
that whole thing was. I think it was orchestrated.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
mean, after now we know that 5 people died. You know, rest in peace and everything. Like, that's their family.
Are we saying rest in peace? Because we had some eyes. We said rest in peace.
I mean,
now I'm a man that believe that God can forgive anybody, but that's not my business, and I'm not
Right.
God. You understand me?
Right.
Cuz
Exactly. I feel you, but I mean, still, their family felt a certain way.
Yeah.
They went out and protested, and based on it being a certain place, let's say officers or security acted a certain way. And granted, they did their job. So I'm okay with what happened, but unfortunately, lives were lost. But the same concept could go with Black Lives Matter. It could go with anything else.
Let's
It
not
could
say
goes with-
protesting.
No, but when I'm saying
they
is-
were attacking and terrorizing other white people.
Right. Well, hold on. Hold on. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is that was their act of protesting. Things happened that they did not expect.
You softened the
And-
blow.
and-
You softened the
listen,
blow.
No,
They're
but
terrorists.
no,
They're
hold on,
criminals
hold
because they
on.
would call us thugs
No, but
and animals and monkeys
the same thing applies.
and unchained slaves. You ain't finna sit here and tell them them white people
no,
are
listen,
terrorists.
Listen,
you
hold
trying to
on.
soften the blow.
No, hold on.
They
before
went
before
out
you
there,
take off,
they're white
before-
supremacists.
Listen, before you take off, because I see you trying to take off. Listen,
Not trying.
It's happening.
So,
It's happening.
nah, he trying to take off. Ain't don't let him start. It goes, it goes both ways. So just like how they pretty much mark us or describe us as being looters, terrorists, and everything, the same thing applies. Unfortunately, they just did it on the wrong building where it is a felony, and I think it's level 3. And I feel like they should be prosecuted just like how we would have if we did the same thing.
So-
like, granted, it was 5 of them.
would-
It probably would have been more of us.
Well,
I disagree. Last statement on this topic. You have to move
no,
on.
I was gonna say. So, attacking any federal building like that in that magnitude is an act of terrorism.
But they let them in.
Right? No, they did.
Right.
They did. And this came up. They're saying, "Oh, well, they was in their rights to protest." That's absolutely right.
True.
Black Lives Matter. Now, when you go back, you look at it. We were at that time. We were doing everything orderly. We wasn't
Right,
rioting
true.
everything. They had armed guards.
True. So what I'm saying is overall. So like, for example, Donald Trump say, "Hey, y'all need to fight for whatever's going on." Granted, how your people move after that has nothing to do with you. So if you want to go out, loot, if you want to scale walls like you a ninja, like that's on you.
He
like,
told them to stand by though.
Honestly, I think this might be the first time I agree with King on this. And you softening the blow on that one.
Softening the blow. They
Trump
are
literally
terrorists.
told them to stand back and stand
hold on,
aside.
hold on. No,
Meaning
hold on.
when I get that
It's
call,
attack.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
get
hurt.
that call,
No,
and
hold
that's
on,
exactly
hold
what
on.
happened.
No, hold on. The stand by, stand back, that was for something totally different. Otherwise than what just happened.
How when
I
a
mean,
lot of them were out
because,
there?
But because if you sit back and say, hey, listen, y'all need to fight and protest what happened, you need to fight and protest. Like, for example, how did Georgia misplace like $10,000, 10,000 ballots?
Right.
Like, listen, if Joe Biden won on like fairly, he won. If he schemed and other people schemed, then they schemed. Like
My closing statements with this, because we have to move on.
His
to the
words
next
are
topic.
misinterpreted, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
You see how he's
It
hold on.
wasn't.
I'm gonna say this is my last thing. We're gonna move on. You see how he's coursing you into believing what he's saying.
Here we go.
This man just talked about how
Go
Donald
ahead,
Trump
call
lost the
him, I
president.
said.
I ain't
Call
finna
him.
limit. You ain't finna sit here and
Here we
play. Those people were terrorists, racism. They had nothing good on their mind. They were intention was to kill, to hurt, to cause chaos.
Were you out
and
there?
It doesn't matter if I was out there. I saw.
It does
Because we
matter.
both were sitting in the same place
I
on the
wasn't.
phone at work.
I was watching.
Go out there.
I was watching football. Hey, listen, I wasn't going.
Go ahead,
listen,
bring it.
listen.
Well,
I wasn't. I wasn't gonna fight for no
Right.
cause that wasn't for me.
Playing for a whole week.
I'm looking
We
at the
seen
TV,
it.
took some of my goddamn
listen.
glasses, and some chips.
I seen it on
I
the
wasn't
internet.
gonna fight for no cause that wasn't for me. I'm just saying, but like.
Okay,
hey,
next topic. Next topic.
Here we
Let's go
go.
down to another topic because I want to go to an entertainment topic. Let's talk about Lori Harvey. They saying that she thinks like a man and act like a nigga.
She got the game from Future.
You know, she has a no, she did not.
Thank
She
you for
has
checking that.
because this is what we talk about. She is, I believe, she just turned 23 or 24. She has been known to date a couple of celebrities like P Diddy's son, Trey Songz, and a couple other people. And people are calling her a whore or a slut or anything like that. I want to get your opinion about that. How do you feel?
She is nowhere near a horror slut. People don't know if this girl slept with these men. None of that. There are men out here that's willing to pay for whatever and do whatever without you dropping your panties. I've had that experience. So let's not even go there. Let's get rid of that stigmatism, because I feel like people say that whenever they see women are freely dating. And I have that issue because when men do it, the other cheek gets turned. Nothing can be said. Like, yeah, women are only saying like, oh, y'all hoes and this and that and third, but we don't know what's going on between you guys when you were dating multiple women. We don't know what's going on between her and these men. It looked like clearly it was just fun. Let her have fun. It's nothing wrong with having fun. It's that she's young. She's not supposed to settle down at 22, 23, 24. She's supposed to literally enjoy life, and that's what she's doing right now with these men.
So hold on, I agree, but I also disagree. Because if a man does it, he's looked at the exact same way. He's looked at being a whole player, whatever you want to.
true.
He's not. He doesn't get called
But
that though. He doesn't get
No,
called that.
he does by women, but he shouldn't get looked at that. He shouldn't
Exactly.
get looked at that way, and that's why I said we need to end that stigmatism. Because if you're young, you should date. Why would you sit there and settle down with the first person you laid your eyes on? You don't even know whether or not you guys even mesh correctly.
Nah.
Now you in this whole toxic relationship because you hear about it all the time. People end up having kids. They hate each other when the kids come. They hate each other after the kids. All that could have been avoided if you just sat there and just looked at it like, hey, you know, I ain't really feeling it no more. On to the next.
Nah,
Boom.
So you just don't like the double standard.
No, I don't like the double standard because I'm not calling no man no hoe. Do you, boo? If we just dating and you dating other women, we have to have a boundary set. But other than that, you could do whatever you want to do. That is not my business whatsoever.
I think that just goes back because when they look at men, that all men think about is sex. Like, so when you dating multiple women, they assuming, you know, that you having sex with those, you know, those men.
But
those females. But then on the opposite turn,
who was that coined by? Like, but
you're right. Yeah,
you know
that
what I
yeah,
mean? Who
yeah.
was that coined by? Like, who
Right.
says like because you talk to multiple women, you're looking to have sex with?
It's just a perception.
Like,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
but where does
a
it
wrong
come?
perception.
Exactly.
Right, like where does it come from? Because like that's still in the communities today. Like,
Right.
and that's one of our biggest issues.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, like. What are we gonna do to change that? Like, that's the most important part.
I feel honestly the only way that you could change is change it within yourself. Like at the end of the day, you can't really control how people view it because people are gonna always have their opinions.
They're
people
gonna slander.
They're gonna always slander no matter what. But if you know in your heart and you're being truthful with your partner or the people that you're dating at that time, that's just y'all business. That's it. It's y'all business.
So how would you handle it if, of course, let's just say, you're not doing anything with these guys, but the backlash is coming at you.
You wouldn't care?
No, that's what I was going to ask you. Okay, so you
first of all, Laura Harvey is first of all paid.
It's not even that though, because like I'm not gonna lie, I've been dating, I'm still dating, but right now I'm like really interested in one person. But I know at the time people just had so much to say about me. 2 + 2 = 10. Couldn't even get my business together, and it didn't faze me at all because it's like, what I have going on is not your business, not your concern, and I'm not addressing it. We don't even know how Lori Harvey sounds when she speaks. So it's like people really just trying to find something to pin on this girl and y'all don't know nothing. But it's clear it's something about her that's attracting these type of men.
She pretty as fuck.
And honestly, it's probably her vibe too. She probably got a dope personality. Yeah. She chill. She don't do the most. If you hear about her, it's literally on who she's dating. That's it. And you don't know what happened because once it's done, it's done. Neither of them is
speaking. That's true. Ain't nobody. I've never
and
heard
that's
why
how
they
it's
broke
supposed
up.
to be, right?
Okay. Next statement. Okay, we're gonna go over to some Shade Room debate questions. These are questions that I got directly from Shade Room, and we're gonna go ahead and fire this off. I'm jumping around here just to make you aware. If your significant other tells you to drop your location and they refuse, would you assume that they're being sneaky? Hell yes. They hiding something. Because you know what they hiding? That hotel that they in right now. Smashing the Red Roof Inn.
I mean, no. I mean, like for me,
I want to hear what you got to say.
I wouldn't have an issue about it. But like, I might be like Kevin Gates. I might be picking up a package. Like, I can't drop that location.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't have my phone on me right now. So, like, you can't speculate where I'm at or, like, try to say, oh, well, shit, he ain't answer the phone. Goddamn, I'm going to call him 30 times and he might be in a hotel. Like, no, man. Like,
don't act like that don't happen though.
It's not to say. I say this. It's the issue with trust.
So hold on. I could say it don't happen with me, but I mean I can't speak for other people because like some people they be in the hotel. I can't say
they damn sure do. They be out there cheating.
I can't say out there in the Red Roof Inn or out there in the
La Quinta.
You know what I mean? But I mean, like I feel like she stated, it should be based on trust and like if you say drop your location and a person can't do it right away, but even if you thought about saying, hey, drop your location, if you ain't trying to meet up with them, it's a whole issue. Yeah. Like, because you're lacking trust with that person.
So, I mean, I'll be honest. My location, like my girls ask me, I would drop it. But normally I don't.
Fonzo, I mean, Inhuman not dropping nothing. He gonna ask why. No, I'm a man. You ain't finna drop this. Yes, you is. Fonzo ain't drop. I mean, Inhuman ain't dropping that location.
Listen,
he gonna ask so many questions. Why she gonna be like, just forget it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of like that because why you want like I don't know. I just think that's weird. Like why you want to know my location all of a sudden?
So it's not a secret that I smoke. Sometimes I go to some of the roughest parts. I hang out with my homeboys, whatever. So when that happens,
going to Valrico ain't the roughest part of the city.
Anyway, like I said, so whenever I go over to like Sulphur Springs, shit like that, my girl be like, turn on, your location because shit goes on. People be wanting to rob people, whatever. I drive a nice car, so she want to know I'm good. Other than that, if I go out to the club with my cousin, she not checking for me.
Yeah, she just want to make sure that you're okay.
She not even going to ask to drop my location. To be honest with you, she might be like, okay, just be safe.
But because like the thing is like for example, if you're going out, like you done told your significant other, yo, I'm going out. Every now and then or then and whatever, you're like having conversations with this person and they know what you're doing. Like you're texting, like you ain't vibing with nobody else, so you texting their ass even though you out. Like you out with your homeboys. Yeah, this nigga drunk, like nigga on last
talking shit. Talking shit.
So like you're not trying to drop no location. Like that shit don't make no sense unless you're having issues with trust. Like if you're having issues with trust, then of course you having that conversation.
That's a whole different problem.
Very quickly, if I ask you to drop your location, you don't, we done. Anyway, moving on to the next topic.
That's a hard, like, yeah.
I said, first of all, I can have an opinion.
That's your opinion, but that's a little harsh, though.
I said what I said.
Man,
and you can't. I ain't no changing it.
Listen,
ain't no changing it.
Listen, you know, Amazing King is. You know he.
Moving
he's
on.
scandalous
Moving
as
on.
fuck.
That's why he don't want to drop that.
Moving on. Does salt belong on watermelon?
I don't eat watermelon, so I can't.
I hate watermelon. It's disgusting.
Hold on.
Does salt belong on watermelon? People who eat watermelon will put salt on it because it brings the flavor out of it.
I've heard that.
So
I've heard that
because
country
concierge of food.
Not
it depends. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
It's a watermelon and salt. Does it belong on there?
No, hold on. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to go for sweet, then of course you don't need salt. But if you want something that has a little more bite or savoriness to it, then yeah, add salt. But like most country ass people, they add salt to their shit.
Hold on. I take a little offense to that because I'm a little country. Hold on, but I don't.
Bloomingdale ain't country.
I don't. Why the fuck do you always have to chime in again? No, I don't like salt on my watermelon, dog.
I mean, I don't either. Like grapefruit.
I don't like watermelon anyway.
Like
I like soy sauce on mangoes now, though.
I mean,
Okay, see, this is
that's
soy sauce on mangoes.
Yeah,
That's different.
Yeah.
I ain't country like that.
She bite. That ain't country. That's Asian.
Yeah,
That's Asian.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that's
bad,
it.
y'all.
Yeah.
Wrong heritage, child. Wrong heritage.
Anyway, is IHOP better than Waffle House?
Fuck no.
Hell
Fuck
no.
no.
IHOP smell like piss when you walk in.
Yes, it's like a dirty mop. Don't
Hot
Yeah.
piss.
Yeah. Hot piss.
Hot piss.
So listen. So
There's
I
a
don't.
different smell of
I don't.
You know
I'm
hot
not
piss.
smelling hot piss.
First
I
of
don't
all,
know.
So
I believe Waffle House is more of a vibe. It's more where you go and you barely eat because you're drunk. I don't have.
No,
I have
no,
never
I
experienced
smash
that.
my food.
No, I'm gonna give my. I'm gonna give my opinion.
IHOP is the vibe.
I'm gonna give my opinion.
Waffle
I'm gonna
House
give
is
it
where you
wrong
go.
run.
Man, cut it out.
IHOP is
Waffle
the vibe.
House is the vibe. What are you talking about?
IHOP is the vibe.
Yeah,
Well,
IHOP
I'll
the
say
vibe.
this. Not
IHOP
here
is worse
in
than Village
Tampa.
Inn.
I had a vibe at IHOP when I went to Orlando.
IHOP is the vibe.
We
Tampa-
said Waffle House. You can't tell us what we feel.
What? She just agreed.
She agreed with me. She said
she
Waffle
did not.
House is the vibe. She said when
No,
she went to
IHOP
Orlando,
is the
IHOP
vibe.
was the vibe.
No, IHOP is the vibe.
I disagree.
Waffle
You don't know.
House
You don't
is
know.
where
You don't know good eating. You eat
trying
like
to-
you eat
listen.
grass and
No,
potato chips
no.
without no
I
salt
mean,
on
I
it.
eat-
And-
I
and-
eat
Grass
well.
and potato
I
chips
eat
without no
well.
salt.
You're
That's
right.
kale, right? Like
Right.
it
I
is
eat
kale.
well. You're right. You're right. I eat
Very
well.
much kale.
No, Waffle House is the best place to go. Fuck
Yeah.
So
fuck IHOP.
Waffle House, IHOP. He out.
No,
He said the vibe is
The
IHOP, but
vibe
Waffle House is the best place
This
to eat.
man said IHOP.
Listen.
IHOP.
No, IHOP is the vibe. Waffle House is the place to go. If you going
You're
with all
wrong.
your people after the club, whatever,
You're wrong.
whatever, I don't club no more. But if you go with
You're
your
wrong.
people, IHOP is the place to go. Waffle House is, regular. Listen,
Dude.
you trying to go to a place that you find
He want
roses.
to argue with you so
I
bad.
know.
Yeah, he wanna go back
I'm
and
not,
forth.
I'm just asking this man questions.
Listen, you want
Dude.
the roaches to run off with your silverware.
Cry.
That's what you want.
Dude,
Listen,
so he's
I
trying to
got
say
you.
Waffle House got roaches.
You know
He
they
did
got
say
roaches.
Waffle House got roaches directly.
This is disrespectful. Anyway,
As
do
fuck.
you believe once a cheater, always a cheater?
Correct.
No.
No. I'm
No.
a renege.
People
I'm a
grow.
renege.
Yeah, yeah.
grow.
I need
I
hear
ain't gonna
solid
do people like
opinions.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go first.
You always
I-
a cheater. The fuck
I
you talking
do
about?
believe that there is some type of
What y'all drinking on?
it's that Hennessy pure.
Pure white
white.
Hennessy.
Ooh, okay.
I would say that a person that has cheated in the past may cheat again. So I would say yes to that statement.
So you're a cheater.
No,
Once
that's
a
a
cheater. I've never
but
cheated in
you're
a day of my
cheating.
life.
I don't know that.
No.
We don't know that.
But I'm saying I haven't cheated.
We
Go
don't
ahead,
care.
get
I
your
wanna
words
know
together
what
when you
you
coming to
mean.
me.
I want to
Yeah,
get my
I can
opinion.
get my word.
Okay, hold on, get your opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like people who have like cheated like a lot, especially a lot in the past, because I say it's a difference in the cheaters. You have cheaters that cheated one time and they're like, okay, I'm not doing it again, and actually don't do it again, but they did it for like a understandable reason. And then you have cheaters that's just like, I'm bored, I'm just gonna cheat.
That's the worst one.
That is the worst one. So I feel like
Habitual cheaters.
habitual cheaters. I feel like it just honestly It just depends. I feel like if you did cheat in the past, it's a high chance that you're not gonna cheat in the future. But you gotta control that. Some people put themselves in situations where like they really can't control themselves.
I think
Savage.
I think that I don't think that once a cheater, always a cheater. People have phases that they grow through. Some people, we talk about whole phases. That could go all the way to 40 for some people, 45.
It can go their whole life.
It can go their whole life. So
Inhuman.
Some
They
people,
can.
yeah. Some people just
They just put
be
themselves
whores.
in
I hate
situations though
when
to
people,
cheat.
people act surprised. People.
be
I mean,
whores.
like for me, I think people grow. I feel like they find the person that they want to settle down with, and I feel like certain people could change them. So I disagree with your statement.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an order, and you tell me if you agree with this order or not. Wife first, children second, parents third, everybody else last.
That order is fucked up.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I
Explain.
disagree.
Okay. Well, so what the order would you have?
The order should be
No. What's your order? Shouldn't
right.
be.
No,
What's
okay.
your
My
order?
order will go kids,
Okay.
wife,
Okay.
parents,
Uh huh.
everyone else.
Okay. Hold on.
So if we go
Just
based
give
on,
the
No,
order.
hold
We
on.
got.
Fuck what you said, boy.
It
so,
must.
so I mean,
It must
so
be that
if-
Hennessy.
He's tired of keeping
It's
professional with
talking.
your ass.
So I mean, so if you're going based on society and everything, preference, whatever, it should go like.
I'm asking what
wife-
yours is. Not. I just want to know
mean,
yours.
My order fucked up.
Okay, tell me
based
yours.
Based
Tell
on
me your
society.
order.
So my order is Are we talking about family?
I'm just talking about you.
How-
I said. Let me do it again. I said
That
wife,
Henny is most definitely.
Yeah.
wife, children, parents, and everyone else. What is your order?
So my order would be wife, children, family, everything else. Of course.
That was the
But,
order
I
that
mean,
that was given.
that would be based on. Now you asking if it was given. Unfortunately, it was not because my order fucked up. So for me, is kids, wife, family, and then everything else.
But that's not fucked up because it matches.
Look, I mean, in a sense of being based on the standard of what you should do, what you should go by, religion, everything else. My order was out of order, but I mean, my order isn't fucked up. I'm happy with my order. Like
Nessa, go ahead, take it over. Get this man some water.
Crying. He got a lot of water. Look, he took one little sip and went straight to the head.
Hey, that hand hitting good though. That hand hitting good.
I'm about to go home and drink on my Stella, okay?
What's your order, Nessa?
But I'm a girl.
Artois?
Nessa,
No,
Nessa,
Stella Rosa.
Oh.
Nessa, what's your order?
the black
My
bottle.
order is period. My order is kids, husband, parents, family. That's it.
I agree
Yeah.
with the order.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Well,
what you saying?
What's your
Ask
order?
the
What's your
question.
order?
I just gave my order. Order
Why?
children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why children.
Out of wedlock.
Call it what you want to.
You're a savage. I got you.
It's the fact that you look at. What you want me to say?
I don't know. Tell him to shut up or something.
Shut your ass up.
Somebody,
I'm
hey,
talking right
Savage,
now.
give me that. Give me right there. Hand me that right there.
What you want
give,
with
me,
this?
give me that.
You don't
give me
even
that.
drink.
Hold this on to the goddamn
Right.
episode
You
over.
don't
We
want
don't need no
no
more.
pure rights.
Crying.
Okay.
You ain't even built
So
like
it goes
that.
children. My mama. Damn. Mama Dukes. Mama.
Damn, your wife last? You fucked up.
I don't care
as
what
a
you're talking
person.
about. I said what I said. My mama. Let me tell you something. I don't know
You
how
do love
much.
your mama,
I don't know
though.
how much y'all love y'all mammy.
I love
But my mammy-
mama, not mammy. Come on.
Call it what you want to. I call her what I want to. I'm from the 813 home. That's what we see around here. Cuz
813. What's
Yes.
that?
I ain't
I
never.
never
Well,
heard of
yeah,
that.
people do.
813
refer to their
is
mama
Tampa.
as
You must be one of them country niggas from Alabama or
Nah, I ain't
Atlanta.
from there. But we ain't heard of the 813 until we moved here. Nah, I'm listening.
I was born and raised as a homeboy. Temple.
Unfortunately.
Progress Village.
Progress Village.
Don't disrespect.
Don't
now we
disrespect.
got some hoods out here.
For
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
Hood.
Okay, because
Hood
Bloomingdale
Yeah,
is
we
the
all over
hood.
here.
Okay, hold on. No,
Well, I'm not gonna speak
whoa.
on Bloomingdale.
Y'all, right.
Yeah, he said, no, Bloomingdale ain't
We
no
not
hood
doing
now.
that.
Y'all
Okay,
wearing-
okay.
Y'all
Next
wearing
question.
hoodies. That's what it
Robles,
is.
you know what I'm saying? The Springs.
They wearing hoodies.
Yeah, West Tampa.
Yeah, West Tent, the
Robles.
Weaker. The
They was
Weaker.
just shooting up at Robles.
Okay, I got a question. A rich man can meet a broke woman and change their lives, but a rich woman won't even look at a broke man.
Oh man, we had this
Absolutely
conversation
incorrect.
before, dog. That's true.
absolute-
That's fact.
Hold on, let them speak. Let them
Okay,
speak. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let y'all
So-
speak. I got
So
respect.
check this out. You as far as upgrading, I guess that's what we're talking about. Yes, a rich man can find a beautiful woman, and yes, he can change her life. 9 times out of 10, for a woman, and I'm not just assuming, she's not going to want to go and find a guy that has nothing. Now, if the guy if he has something and he's doing good for himself, that's different. Women aren't going to look at a guy that's just on the side of the road.
What about baby boy? She took care of that sorry ass nigga for years.
Hold on.
We talking about you.
Hold on. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Stop disrespecting my dog.
Yeah,
For real,
so
cuz.
hold on though. Hold on.
Yeah,
but-
Y'all can't just be ganging up on him all the time.
Do you not hear every other episode where he gang up on me?
But still.
Hold on. Like most women who are successful will not give a broke man
A time of day.
a time of day.
Yeah.
Like if you still stay in your mama basement or house, they will not give you a time a day because they feel as if there's something that this person is trying to gain from you. Unfortunately, men are naive and they will give a broke woman the time of day to try to bring them up to par to like feel needed or facilitate anything that they miss.
The control. I think it has to do with the control.
Vanessa, we're going to give Vanessa's opinion. We're going to move on.
Okay, honestly, I have to disagree. I know a lot of women that are very successful and their now husbands or long-term boyfriends, they've met them when they were down, like they were living at home with their parents or they were, damn near homeless. And with women with money, it's not really about like your status because you could come across a man with money and he's like a complete asshole. Like I've came across like guys that were like stupid cocky and your money doesn't move me. It's about really what's within you. And then also it's really the potential. So if you can really like get there and you are working towards that or you're trying to, a woman with money will help you.
But what if it's just a dude who just sit on their ass and don't do nothing?
No,
like
and
that?
now even if he sit on his ass, it's a lot of women that still. But hell, you look at half the women baby daddy.
Look at baby boy.
Hold on.
Well, now we talking about sex
Jody
though.
wasn't shit.
No,
Hold on,
it's just not just sex, but it's just saying even with a baby daddy, like a lot of these women have been in actual relationships with these men who were sitting on their ass not getting money, and they still looked at them like you got potential. I'ma still be with you. I'ma still try to build them up. It's not to say like it still didn't fail because it did fail, but it's just a simple fact that doesn't move a woman a lot of the times. Like a woman that's really getting her own money, like she's standing on her own 2 feet, you got to show me more than what's in your pockets. Right. Like you got to know how to love me. A lot of these men out here, they don't know how to love a woman properly. So with that dude, he may be broke down and out and doing bad, but he probably know how to love a woman, and that's probably what attracted her to him, and that's how they got to where they got.
So
you
my statement, because I had to have the
hold
chance
on.
to talk.
He ain't got nothing positive.
What I do.
Let's say this.
I want to say this. I understand what Vanessa is saying.
My brother done changed his voice.
I had to in this situation. There are some very beautiful women that are successful that would take a bum ass nigga. One of example, you too.
I don't like how you. I don't like how you came at my dog like that.
Hold what you said. I'm recession proof. I ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about.
I'm just agreeing with what Nessa saying. Can you respect what I gotta say?
That doesn't apply to us though. It don't apply to us
because they did it to me. Goddamn episode.
We ain't got nothing to do with.
We finna play a quick game.
Oh, you want to play a game now?
Okay.
After being disrespectful as shit, I know my boy Savage XL is like, I know he's recession proof. Like, same thing for me. Like, the grind don't stop, and it's not dependent
I know
on anybody else.
You're a businessman. You're a gentleman. You're a scholar. You're a pharmacist. You're a medical. You're a surgeon. You're all that stuff like that.
Keep going. Don't discredit.
I like that manifestation.
You're a bodybuilder. You're a dentist.
Listen,
you're a dreadologist. Listen, all that and above, my guy. I'm gonna give you that resume for you.
Entrepreneur.
Check my boy out.
The controlled substance. You already know. Like,
put respect on your name.
Every avenue that I need to be in, I'm in it.
Right.
So, and you already know this, from the foreign exchange market to real estate.
Get that resume.
Everything. Like,
that's my language right there. I love making money.
Listen, I ain't about to drop it, but you already know I'm in it. Just based on our cubicle conversations what 2 years ago?
So
Before all this shit.
when he wasn't working.
Yeah, I mean he wasn't working.
Yeah,
This
feet
nigga-
kicked up and everything.
Hey, this nigga got an
But
excellent on this score.
I can tell he
I
wasn't
still-
working though.
but
I ain't
still-
gonna
We,
lie.
I
But
got
I still-
proof.
I still-
we got proof.
I still
The way
got
he
my
was
job.
on his phone, but baby, you skated through that job. That's what I'm talking
And still,
about.
and
Still
still got it. And God is so good.
All the time.
My boss just said you are doing excellent.
I know
You
that's
lied to
right.
him.
We're gonna do a quick game. It's gonna call basically. I know you guys are probably familiar with verses. You know, two artists go up against each other. I just want to simply see who you guys would think would win if I put these two together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bet. Fantasia versus Mary J. Blige.
Fantasia.
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 But Mary J got hit.
I mean, she do, but I just feel like
Ooh,
it's tough.
I gotta
It's
be
tough.
different. I gotta
It's
say
tough.
Mary. I'm gonna say Mary.
Vocal wise will be Fantasia, but Mary.
Yeah,
Wise,
hits. I gotta say Mary.
Yeah, this nigga.
You can only pick one.
Sipping
Mary.
water.
I pick Fantasia.
I'm gonna go with Mary.
Mary.
We in
If we
between
going
the
for
spot.
hits.
The fuck you mean?
You gotta pick.
What?
But okay, how about this for hits though, not vocal hits?
I mean, it's 5 of us. I can't agree with y'all.
It's four of us.
It's 4.
Nah, I know. Just
I almost had to look at the Henny bottle again too.
I'm like, dang.
I
Might have
agree.
to call me
I
some.
agree.
Okay. Next person. Jay-Z versus Nas.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z do got more hits. Though.
More hits.
I love Nas, but Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Summer Walker versus her.
Summer Walker.
I like her.
I like her.
I like her.
For hits,
So I didn't used to like Summer Walker. I'm gonna be all the way real. And my girl just be playing the songs. I'm like, oh, okay, they kind of dope. I don't really
Summer
hear
Walker's
too much of her.
Trash, garbage.
no, I wouldn't say Summer Walker is
She's not
trash.
trash.
Summer Walker actually has hits, but I will say this: her old hits hit way harder than her new hits. You can tell that she had complete control over her old music.
She's been industrialized.
She has. Her, on the other hand, oh baby, she hit different. I'm gonna go with her.
I'm gonna agree with the audience. I mean, and KP is in the background agreeing. You fucked up, boy.
Lord Jesus.
He keep
Reed
looking
was
at this
in
Henny
ingredients.
bottle.
Look at the
Hey, this shit.
ingredients.
Hey, this. I ain't never had it. This shit busting.
It got rat poison, cleaves of lover.
Nessa, you know he can't read. Why you got him reading off the ingredients? Come on now.
He had a bottle.
According to him,
this
he
is
don't
a
even drink.
this is an alcohol-free podcast. I'm going on to
Two
the
of us
next
almost
one.
drunk.
Rihanna versus Ariana Grande.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
I'm gonna go with Reed because I actually listen to her music. I don't really listen to Ariana.
Trey Songz versus Neo. Neo.
Neo got hit.
Neo had
Neo,
hits
yeah.
back in.
I'm sorry, Neo might have to take Trey on that one.
Yeah.
I like
Trey
Neo.
kind of fell off of me a while. He had one good album. He fell off, so it's gonna be Neo for me.
You listen to one album and then he fell
I
off.
thought I think he fell off.
I've listened to a couple, but I have a couple of songs that I like with Trey. But Neo has.
You can listen to a whole album, Neo.
Woo.
Straight good.
Neo
He put you in
is
the mood
different.
too.
He really does.
Yeah.
What about Boys to Men and Pretty Ricky?
Boys and Men.
Boys and Men.
Pretty
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yes.
Not
You trying
hits.
to fuck or you trying to
Pretty
just
Ricky
make love?
grind on me. We talking about music.
I
don't-
know that,
don't
but
give
that's
a
what I'm
fuck. just
saying.
thinking
Like,
about
but
that.
so
You only
hold on.
name one song.
Wait. Hold on.
Grind on me. Honey.
Huh?
What's that other one?
you
Stab
Playhouse.
one.
Hold on, don't
Yeah,
ask us
kissing
no
on
That's
me.
grind on me.
Juicy.
You just named
Juicy.
grind on me twice.
Yeah.
You just named the song and then you sung the song.
And ooh, you're
So
grinding
listen.
on
I'm gonna tell
me.
y'all why he lying, because this man over here is an old school R&B
I
lover.
like
so,
R&B, but Pretty Ricky, I'm over that. I'm just telling you the truth. I would choose Pretty Ricky.
over Boys and Men.
Yes, Boys and Men. Yeah.
I gotta say,
Next,
I did
going
not
on,
know
going on.
that. I didn't know that.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree.
This was during your stripper era. I got you. You need to be up.
Your
the
stripper
par.
ever been over?
Yeah.
It just be get it because I thought you said you had an OnlyFans account.
I'm still stripping. The fuck you mean, boy? And no,
Right.
I'm not. No, I don't have no fans.
It's extra money, man. That's another avenue for you. I'm just saying.
First of all, Anita Baker or Patti LaBelle?
Ooh.
Sweet love.
I was just about to sing that song.
I can't choose I like them both.
I do like.
You have to
them both.
choose one. This is
They
the
both
game.
do have hits though.
Somebody loves you, baby.
I'm gonna go with Patty.
Damn, I'm going with Nita. I'm sorry.
I'm going with Patty.
I'm going to Nita.
I can't choose.
Hey, yeah, I like
to
them.
choose.
I'm just-
Respectfully,
yeah.
I can't choose.
You have,
Yeah,
to,
I
you
mean-
have to. You have to choose.
I'm not going to choose.
I
I'm
can't
choosing
choose.
Patty because she
would
made
get
the
a
potato
sign,
pie.
You would get a sign of vote if you do not choose.
Listen, either way, I'm still wrong. So my ass can't choose. Like,
Okay.
Listen, my boy
I'm
gonna
just
say
not
the
choosing.
Henny.
Yeah, the Henny, yeah.
The white Henny is hitting
I
the
love
wrong
me
way.
some Anita,
So,
I love me
like,
Anita too. Come on, just say it. Just say your choice, man.
I'm not gonna choose.
Okay, you gonna get signed Patti LaBelle, Vanessa. You gonna get
I just like
Anita.
a pause. I'm just.
No probably busted. Anyway, Usher or Chris Brown?
Usher has more. Usher has more hits.
I like Chris Brown.
but
You done lost your damn mind.
Usher. I would say this. Chris has some hits now.
Usher has timeless
but
hits.
Usher does have
Yeah.
timeless
His
hits.
hits.
Chris has a couple of timeless hits that you could still sing now. So, respectfully,
Usher. What you go? Usher.
Usher.
What you going with? You staying with Chris?
So I depend.
Chris!
It's just
depends.
his.
It
It's
depends.
just his.
If you have a concert, who you going to see?
I would go see Usher.
I'm gonna sing Usher the whole night.
For real.
Chris Brown.
And I know
don't
all
know
of Usher
all his
words.
songs. He just had an album
Yeah.
with 32 songs, and I still ain't get through the whole album.
And that's the move. There we at.
Yeah, that Henny kicking in, boy.
For
I need to
real.
go get me some. Where you got it from? Dewey's?
For
The
real.
big stupid
They don't
prices?
sell that hill. You can't
Oh,
buy
they
that
don't?
hill. No.
Okay, because I was about to say, let me go to
Okay, next one. 50 Cent or Kanye West?
Kanye.
Kanye has more hits. 50 just had one good album.
It depends on my mood too, though. It depends on my mood, but I'm gonna go with Kanye.
It depends on the workout.
We just
plan.
going.
Yeah, it depends on the
Hits.
workout plan.
We gonna stop
Kanye-
asking the final
Kanye.
question.
Crying.
Keisha Cole or Sierra?
Keisha. Hits? Keisha. Don't be disrespectful now.
Sierra.
Sierra had a couple of good songs. Don't get me
I
wrong.
said
When
Sierra.
she first came out, yeah, but Keisha got.
Keisha got it off
said
rip.
Sierra.
Every album she got hits.
My boy head done grew a little bit, so he disrespectful as fuck. I'm saying it right now.
It's the bees for me.
Bro.
Okay, last one. Ashanti versus Brandy.
Brandy has more.
Nah, I gotta go Shanti. I
I'ma
gotta
go
go
Ashanti.
Shanti. Yeah, I gotta go
No,
Shanti.
yeah.
Y'all not
I would
finna.
say-
I gotta go
No,
Shanti.
Y'all
listen.
finna not aim at word. Finna not disrespect.
Hey,
Ashanti.
hey, he mad about that
Finna
one.
not.
No, but listen, it's not to disrespect Ashanti. Like, don't get me wrong. Ashanti does have hits. She does have timeless hits, but a lot of people don't know all her records, though.
You right.
You know Baby and you know Foolish.
Oh, baby.
But what else? Come on now. I'm listening. What else? Nothing?
I'm still gotta go with Ashanti.
Was she that one in what's that one with Nick Cannon? He was in that movie.
Bro, you can't
No,
ask.
Ashanti-
That's
that was
Christina Milian.
You can't ask questions.
Damn,
Bruh.
that's crazy.
You really thought they looked just alike because they don't.
Very similar. There's one song in that one. And okay, whatever. Okay. Let's jump back out. We're done with the game real quick. Okay, we're moving fast here. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna know this, but I'm gonna give you the situation. Charles Barkley, who is a famous NBA player who never won a ring, he feels as though
Whitehead.
Disrespect.
you have to sometimes give somebody credentials.
We
before you
know
go
who
ahead and
Barkley
say
is,
that,
man.
okay? He feels as though all pro athletes should get preferred vaccination because they pay more in taxes
No,
than the people.
no,
Do you agree with that?
no.
I disagree respectfully.
She said respectfully.
Hold on.
I disrespectfully.
Hold on. He
disagree.
finna speak, y'all. He finna speak. Go ahead. Watch this bullshit he finna say.
Oh, this bullshit. So, I mean, it depends. If it's it's entertainment, right? So it's entertainment. They're meeting more people than what we're meeting. So, I mean, I say they should pay more.
People are dying from these vaccines.
So that- Yeah.
So if we put medical in it and everything, like let's say effects, cause, all that, we don't know what the shit doing. Like, come on now.
But they're
That's-
athletes though,
this is
so
the
it
question.
might
Do you
affect
believe
them.
because they pay more in taxes that they should get the vaccine first before anybody else?
Oh no.
That was the question.
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew
now
you
that
were
you mean
gonna try to
direct,
take
no.
off, but nah, I feel like every person is the same. Like, I mean, they should have the vaccine readily available for those people, but before or after, like, that shit don't make no sense.
I can't trust the vaccine.
One more question before we wrap up here. Tesla founder, I don't know this man's name.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Thank you so much. I didn't know how to even pronounce or start how to pronounce it.
Because
But
you're
you
a
just-
broke ass nigga.
Wait a minute. I'm
Nah,
never
I'm just-
I ain't
I'm
never broke.
I was about to say, not with his education. What I got to do with his
I'm just messing with you.
now?
Cut it out. Cut it. I know you are a
My-
scholar.
my hair's
I know.
braided and all that. I got mine over
I
there.
know you wrote. I know
And
you
that's
wrote
on
many.
Mary
I-
had a little
But he can't
lamb.
read
Hold
though.
on. Hold on. He done wrote many.
He wrote the
books
book, but he can't
I'm a
read.
published author at the age of 25 years old.
published by somebody
You ain't
else.
published shit, but a veterinary disease.
Oh, he calling
who?
you
A
an
veterinary
animal.
disease wasn't animal disease and shit.
He calling
You so disrespectful.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, all this shit just so
He just said I couldn't read.
But you can't though. Hillsborough County
I
fucked you
can't
up.
read.
Listen, he got that Astro shirt on and he feel like a superhero.
I can't
Bro,
read.
we been taking pictures all morning, dog.
I want to apologize for disrespecting you. I was just this is a joke. Please don't take it serious. Please don't not be my friend because you know you.
Damn, that's even disrespectful.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't even a real apology.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Hold on. Savage XL
He
over
ain't
the
got
time.
no disease.
He does not have any. First, I want to make a couple statements. Savage XL doesn't have a disease. He doesn't stink. His teeth are not crooked. He does take multiple baths a day and weeks like that. He's not ugly. His dreads are somewhat clean. His clothes are nice and neat.
Hold on.
You can't ask for everything. I'm trying my best.
So this has been going on for 3 seasons.
3 seasons,
and,
yes.
And you telling us you lying now?
But you know, listen, 2021 is revealing the truth. So
Hey,
that's what needs
Thank
to
you.
happen.
I want to bring some shine. I want to thank you so much, Savage XL, for doing what you've been doing for season 3. You definitely show up, show out, making sure that you've been bringing yourself to this, and you have been dedicated and constantly doing your thing. I want to say thank you, my God.
I appreciate that. I should have recorded it just for evidence and everything.
Hold on. This is recorded.
No, I'm sorry. I want to know I want to see your face when you saying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need a video.
Yeah, there you go.
We need to let Alfonso get his drunk ass up out of here. I forgot the last goddamn question. Forget it. We're done. We're wrapping up here. We're done. Yeah. Yes.
Just rude as hell.
Yes. You need to drink some
Damn.
water.
So
Get my
you
guy some
brought
water
me
right
back
now.
For this? What?
Right. Once
Oh
again,
my God.
it's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of the Get Ready For It podcast season 3. Once again, make sure you follow me at AmazingIM_. Also follow the podcast page at ReadyForIt_1. My guy Savage XL, send them out.
And everybody, y'all know y'all can follow me on IG at Keys_SavageXL. And if you want to get a little nasty, I got my drinks. You can follow that at Savagely_mixed, and that just gets your juices flowing. And if you haven't already heard, I got my clothing line coming up. You can follow that IG page at Elevated Mentality Brand.
Please let them know about your Savage XL segment, where they can send in messages about that, please.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, I have my XL segment. So everyone knows y'all can reach out to me on SavageXL .grfi@gmail.com. So make sure y'all getting y'all submissions, and it's always 100% anonymous. And to our guest, Nessa.
So y'all can follow me just in case y'all want to get y'all hair done or whatever at Nessa the Hairologist. My personal page is at nessa-or-whatever on Instagram. Both of them.
And I'm not so chaotic, but you can follow me at inhuman
You showed your natural black
23.
ass.
Most definitely. That's why you invite me. Like, for what you said. But I'm here. Like, if you reach out, I definitely have an answer for whatever you have a question to. I am an investor. I am also pretty much put myself in property and everything else. So if you have any questions, answers, whatever, feel free to hit me up.
Man, that Henny whooping your ass, man.
Can we wrap it up, please?
As y'all already know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Period.
Peace.
Most definitely.